What is up, guys? I'm happy to be doing a video today the old-fashioned way, focusing primarily on the books, taking the background just a little bit. Boom. All right, so got a couple of little runs of books to share today. I figure I'll get the cartoony stuff out of the way real quick, and then I'll have something kind of cool second and final. But let me just put these up here. Let me see if I remember how to shoot this way. It's been so long. Yeah. This is my clock. This is my worst enemy. All right. Okay. See if I still have any game. And this is Bart Simpson Comics issue 51. This is the exact middle of the run. Middle of the run. So it was a 100 issue series. I went ahead and picked up this one little lot from a seller in I think Northern California, something like that. So there's issue 51. It's 52. There was one specific issue that just totally was the epitome of comic book collecting to me. That's issue 53. '54. 55. 56. 57, 58, and the next one's going to be kind of my main motive for buying this little lot here of 10 books. It's issue 59, and I got such a laugh out of that. Brilliant. There's just something about the way The Simpsons makes me feel about comics. That's great. And they went for it too. Hook, line, and sinker. So, in addition to that one, we have 60. Cool family cover. And this last one's not a Bart Simpson comic, but it is Simpsons related. Why can't I find Amanda Hug and Kiss? Has anyone seen a Mike Roch? So yeah, the mighty Mo Sislak, issue 1 and only. A Guy Can Dream. The next 20 books are all Madman. This is the entirety of the Legend imprint of Dark Horse. Legend is legendary imprint of comics that was the home to John Byrne's X-Men, Arthur Adams, was it Monkey and O'Brien? Frank Miller's Sin City, and Mike Allred's Madman. This book ran, I believe, from 95 to 99. And there's some pretty cool back covers on these also. And they're loose. The book was later picked up by Image, and there was another series called Madman and the Atomics. But for my money, this run and the original Frank Einstein, the kind of black and white and blue kind of origin story. It's a kind of a little murder mystery. It's brilliant though. And Tat's gotten me some Mike Allred signatures. Mike Allred has a small cameo appearance in Chasing Amy. I think he did some of the title sequence artwork for Mallrats, and obviously, you know, I think all of the Blunt Man and Chronic stuff that Matt Wagner didn't do. Here's from this particular run, Madman issue 1. Back cover by Frank Miller, a very Dwight McCarthy looking free fall scene. Brilliant. Brilliant Miller. Issue 2. I'm guessing someone assisted him on the coloring. Bring my lamp a little closer if I may. Hope Grimy will tell you the struggle for lighting is never ending. Just though we die, the resistance lives on. Who helped on this cover? Let's see. Front cover is colored by Mitch O'Connell. And the back cover is completely by Mitch O'Connell. I got my box of Fruit Brute. Let's do a quick little commercial. I don't really remember the cereal too well, aside from being in Pulp Fiction. Lance.
That is exactly what I'm going to tell this fucking asshole right now.
As he's watching the Three Stooges. So I got my Reptar cereal still in box. But I might actually eat some Fruit Brute. I know my brother, Comic Crypt at Castle Hills, is, forgot what he's munching on, Blueberry.
Welcome back, boys and ghouls, to the Comic Crypt of Castle Hills. Today I would like to show...
So we know that Mitch O'Connell did that back cover. Let's move the Fruit Brute shadow out of the way. All right. Wow, I don't think I ever had issue 3. That's really cool. That makes me think of that Fantastic Four issue early on with the Hulk on the cover. Totally awesome. Oh, that's a nice back cover.
Very large honkers.
I still like Mike Allred a lot. There's something so good about these Madman books. And I would also really like to rebuy and revisit Red Rocket 7, but they're such an oblong shape, and my magazine boxes are maxed out, son. So I needed to kind of put a lid on it and wait to get those a little bit. But I will be either getting that Red Rocket 7 collection. It's almost the size of a 45 record case. If anyone has seen McKinley, please let him know that he's missed and would like to see another video soon.
I just want to dedicate this set to all the fucked up children of the world.
So, anyway, so many ads.
Hey, Ma, that rigor mortis feller's doing another ad. Asshole's what he is. All right, then. There you go.
Anyway, I saw a great video from Tat Comics today. Just a real pure, old school.
Comics.
Check out what I got.
One and only. Shooting a video today because I have some books that have been piling up for about almost 4 weeks now. I just picked up my
Really inspired me. I wanted to go back to set up like this, and this Madman cover I had on my wall for years and years, maybe 4 years. Much of the we're losing Madman books back there. I'm gonna borrow the Fruit Brute because there's a little gap back there. I lost a Madman book, probably issue 20. And you know what they say about last issues of a run. So grab that real quick. Yes, sir. Yeah. So Maverick imprint of Dark Horse. Madman issue 4. Who treated us to this back cover? Oh yeah, we already know that. I had such a crush on Jo. She was nice. She made me feel real comfortable, real at ease with Jo. Yes. Now this is a really kind of a modern, minimal, like Mike Allred's sort of cover. This looks like something he would have done like for Silver Surfer. Oh, I stand corrected. It looks like this run of Madman started in 94. 1994. Okay. So it ran 5 years. 5 years to put out 20 books. Kevin Nolan. Nolan. Kevin Nolans. Wow, that is cool.
Super team extraordinaire, freakazoid.
I don't know why that reminds me of Arizona for some reason. Arizona. Cool. I know who did this back cover, but I'll get back to that. Ooh, yeah. Madman, issue 6. Fighting Big Guy of Big Guy and Rusty fame by Frank Miller and Jeff Darrow. Talk about an oversized book, man. That thing was huge, that 2-parter. Big Guy and Rusty. I can't find my copy of Hard Boiled for the life of me, but I know I got it. For some reason, Hard Boiled always falls behind the bookshelf, no matter where I set it up. Put up a new bookshelf, 10 minutes later, Hard Boiled by Frank Miller and Jeff Darrow falls behind it. Inexplicably. That is cool, though. Oh, man. This is before the now Wachowski siblings. At the time, they were called something else. This was before they scooped up Darrow to do storyboards for The Matrix and The Animatrix and Shaolin Cowboy. That is sick. I love it. TNT. Look at that Mickey Mouse. Oh yeah, that's so Jeff Darrow. Cool, this is taking me back so far. This is really taking me back to junior year? No, sophomore year. Man. Yeah, this is a weird back cover, man. Oh yeah, that's cool. All red, and who's got that paintwork over all red. Dave Cooper, the Coop. Man, I love these. This is like some of the purest form of cartooning. Just so unpretentious. Just heart on its sleeve, perfect cartooning. Oh, issue 9. Animated by a maniac, pop art, delight, and mass culture. That's kind of what they said about what's his name? Guy I work with Basquiat, Warhol, PG. That is pop art, man. Wow, that's colorful. That's pretty cool. He's popping them balloons. Yeah, who did that? Mike Allred. Oh, that's all Mike. Yeah. Maybe Laura Allred colored it, but back cover by Paul Grist. That is cool. Good down. PG. I had a dog called Pretty Girl, and she answered to PG. Miss old Pretty Girl. She was a Brittany Spaniel. And that dog was, she was so in love with her family. She really cared about us. It was beautiful. All right. That's a painting by Alex Ross and Mike Allred, issue 10. Cool, man. Cool. I'm gonna have to replace this one though, because, well, you know them folks at where did I get this from? I forgot. But they said some of these weren't peachy keen, but I wasn't expecting Ben's, but oh well. Which one is this? I'll just have to replace issue 10. Yeah. I don't know if I could live with it. I don't know if I could live. Look at that Joe.
Hey, Joe, where you going with all that money in your hand now?
Messed up. The professor, though. Yemeni. All right. Issue 11. Oh, with a poster for Red Rocket 7. Very clever, Mr. Allred. Really clever there. Trying to remember who I got these from. This is a nice copy. I gotta get over, man. You gotta move on. You gotta move on. Damn. No way. No way. Frank Frazetta? God. Wow. Man, is a Frank Frazetta back cover? Oh, wow. Yeah. Wow, that is great. That is comic book magic there. Wow. All right. Whoa. Give me a second. My left leg's falling asleep. I'll be right back. Oh, man. All right. So I remember now. I thought I paused to check, but I got these from Cyberspace Comics. Good old Cyberspace. They accept offers only of 10%. They'll knock off 10%. I've never even seen this cover. Issue 12. The Exit of Dr. Beaufort.
The pronunciation of this word sounds like Boyford.
Part 1. Plus, bonus feature, Dr. Robot by Matthew Lindsay. Dr. Robot, story and art by Bernie Meralt. Back cover, Madman Picture Exhibition, Paul Ravoce. Arm wrestling. What would you call that? Sort of looks like a cross between a hammerhead shark and a Frankfurter. And they're wrestling over either ice cubes or sugar cubes. Very quirky. Very quirky. All right, issue 13. And we're still doing this Dr. Robot backup. And I feel like I recognize that as Dan Brerhardt style painting. Let's see. No, the dude Steve Rude. Man, if that was Dan Brerhardt, I would have totally been redeemed for giving most of my life to comic books. But it's Steve Rude. Wow. Oh, look at Joe. That's the old Madman suit. That's from the original. Wow, man. Steve Rude captured a Dalmatian, a collie, a little, kind of a bulldog. And look at, you got different colors and different exposures. You got that Madman and that Madman. Steve Rude from 93. Yeah, I just love Joe. You really get to hang out with her in this book, too. Good old Mike Allred. His protagonist is an amnesiac, which always, amnesiacs are always relatable. Because even if they were pricks before, once they lose sight of who they are, there's really likable entities. They're so confused, and they're so vulnerable and gullible and delightful. Yeah, everyone likes an amnesiac. Look at Leonard Shelby in Memento. Anyway, issue 14 of Madman. And we get a cool made-up ad. That's all right. Whoa. Well, that's that Dr. Robot stuff. Here we go. That's pretty cool. On an island. Deserted island story. Cool. Those are always fun. Sucks to your ass, Smart Frank. Release the Kraken. Wow, look at how he inks water. Look at that brushwork on that water. It looks effortless. But I guarantee he had to ink 2,500 pages to know how to do it that smooth. Just really, a really quality sable-tipped brush, India ink, and just the right amount of pressure, and he knew how to do it. Madman 15, the world's snappiest comic magazine. And we conclude the exit of Dr. And I'm not good with vowels and double consonants. Dr. Beaufort. Okay. Who did this one? Oh, man. Someone's mixing their psychedelics with their antidepressants. Wow. Who did that back cover? Front cover, Mike Allred. Back cover, Arnold Pander. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. But some of my guys who know the indie artists, like Big Albo, might know who that is. Seth. I know Seth. He was a high-end New York artist. Yeah, see, Mike's work is evolving quickly here. It's becoming more and more what we're used to from him. So a lot of times I try to get these in trade paperback or on the omnibus. But, you know, you just kind of want these floppy issues. They feel good. They feel really good, to tell you the truth. Like,
The problem with comic books is the ink comes off on your hands. Every time you turn the page, you have to wash your hands. You turn the page, you wash your hands. You turn the page, you wash your hands.
I don't know. I don't know if I can get this vibe from the graphic novel or whatever you want to call it, trade paperback collection. I just get a rush out of these. That sound, you know. I don't know why. It's cost me. Being a run guy, we're strange individuals. We really are. We just want all the whole way and nothing but it's a disease. But I know I'm gonna read these because I'm just crazy about this stuff. This feels like a really small issue. I hope a poster's not missing. There's Brereton. What'd I call him? Yeah, I could see the difference between the Steve Rude and the Brereton now. I forgot what I knew what I meant. You know this guy's artwork. That devil. Quality. Here's a nice copy. Frank Einstein faces his deadliest challenge yet as he seeks the G-Men from hell. Love, love me do. What we got in here? Any talking Tinas? I don't see any talking Tinas. Okay. Ooh, nice back cover. Toy back cover. Always good. This is G-Men from Hell, Part 2. And somewhere along the lines, the Maverick logo changed. It was probably around the time Frank was doing Hell and Back, and the paper changed too. Interesting. The back cover is an exhibition piece by one Mr. J. Stevens. But they went to a Sandy news. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to walk in on that. I'm gonna have to let that linger. Beg your pardon. Wow, this guy, I don't even know if he could see all that. He's got red negative eyes. Okay. Sorry, that blonde in the towel just really threw me, but look at this. Paper's kind of cool this way. I like it. Okay. So it's like, what, the second to last issue? Yeah, I've never even seen these. These are really I guess the paper's thinner because it's like a newsprint. Yeah, these must be hard to find. What? Back cover by Dan Clowes? You guys ready for that? Chew It mattress. Not likely, freak. Alright, Dan Clow. Alright, that's about what you... Right on. Right on, Danny C. You get back to that good Enid and Becky action for us. Yeah. That's exactly what you would expect. Not one less. And the last issue of Madman, the one that fell back. And it's still looking pretty good. Looking a hell of a lot sharper than the Mighty Quinn. When Quinn the Eskimo gets here, everybody gonna jump on in. Come on without, come on within. You ain't seen nothing like the Mighty Quinn. Okay. I wish I was drunk. At least I would explain this. Who's the wise guy? Who's the wise guy who turned that in? I'm sure it's good. It just has to be explained to me. Peter Cooper. No. Peter. Was it German? I'm just going to call him Peter Cooper. And, well, let's take a look at it from afar. Maybe I'm just not looking at it. You gotta blur your eyes. I'm blurring them. Ha ha, you stupid bastard. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, stupid head. Alright, well, I clearly need to eat some dinner. I'm delirious. But, Madman Comics, Bart Simpson Comics. I'm expecting the Jimbo and Nelson. Jimbo comes with an arcade playset. I can't wait for that. I don't know if these voice activations are going to work anymore, but those are my favorite characters off The Simpsons. The bullies. Especially the one that looked like John Connor. Hasta la vista, baby.